Screen now.
Okay, good. We are on the cybersecurity management. This you can see here, we talk about cybersecurity management, the effective and efficient cybersecurity. The fundamental, why do we need cybersecurity? The trade landscape, communications, policies, and standards. This is just the beginning of what we are about to learn. Some of you who have the certificate already, maybe you just rush, go through the reading, and have opportunity to score the desired percentage and have the certificate. But it's very, very important that you know the exact reason what this topic are all about, because this module is introducing the concept of cybersecurity, how it's supposed to be in an organization, what it's supposed to do. It guides you on what you're supposed to do in an organization, and to put it in place in order to meet the challenges moment, to protect the organization from organization assets from cyber attack. So it is a require that in every field and every domain in this life, we understand that you have to take a proper practice, you have the proper knowledge before you can stand anywhere to say you are doing something. And to be effective, you're supposed to have a training to know exactly what you are doing. Because once you have the knowledge, you have the power. That is the power of exercising what you are there to do. So this cybersecurity fundamental, in this cybersecurity management where we are now, it talks about the policies and standards. These policies and standards are what hold, that is the backbone of cybersecurity. That is where you have to do the work, because it structures your mind towards implementation, how you have to draft and put things in place in the organization where you work to see that everything is going accordingly. So I will proceed now with what maybe you have been through to, you know already, you have seen this, you have gone through this show. No need for me to read all this to you, but we go right away to cybersecurity management. Good technical understanding. Yes, good technical understanding of cybersecurity is what we really want to know. Yes, what is very, very important. If you know the technical know-how, which is what I wanted to present today, this is not, I was not really, my mind was not based on this cybersecurity management today, this night. My mind was based on teaching you how to operate the software that are required to do the needful, because this one is just an exam, paper exam, which you have to read, right? Then take the certificate and keep it. That one, however, is just to tell you that you have the knowledge, like I said before, and it's supposed to take you through the practical work of software that's supposed to be in the PC of any cybersecurity student or cybersecurity analyst or whosoever that is on the part of cybersecurity. So the technical understanding, a good technical understanding of cybersecurity management. We will start by excellence in verbal and writing communication skills, which is here very loud down here. These are the most important things, because we have to present so many things in so many situations to address issues in organization. But it does not really mean that you have to be too good in everything, but you should be at least understand what you are saying. Because if I say so, I mean, some people accent are not really that good, but when they present something, you will understand what they are saying and you will follow them. So it's good to have a technical. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you for now.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So you should work on yourself. Everyone as cybersecurity uh, enthusiast must do well to make sure your communication, your communication skill should be intact. I know writing, writing, maybe you have some issues like spelling stuff like that, but there are ways to regulate those stuff to see that you put yourself in place. But communication sometimes it become a very, very challenging issue for some people who are not outspoken. So it makes things sometimes very, very difficult for them to present situation. Because without understanding how to communicate, you cannot really present something in a way that people can buy or people can understand exactly what you are trying to present. So the enterprise landscape, the corporate environment that is increasingly connected. Cybersecurity is something that is not, it's a global affair, it's a global something. So you will see here we have uh, things that are challenging within the cybersecurity landscape. We have under here the software constantly vulnerable. Why are software constantly vulnerable? They are vulnerable because the challenging moment, the time, the increasing of technology is taking is taking some uh, is taking some system that were produced. And let me say, the 13th generation laptop does not have the functionality that are in the 20th generation. They don't have it because when they were building those software, they did not build them properly, and they did not build them thinking, or maybe the knowledge that is what, because technology is advancing, things are changing every day, every now and then. So it becomes very, very challenging for people using maybe old system, outdated system to meet up. We have something they call OR top 10, which OR top 10 2020, 2017, start from 2017 upward. Yeah. There you will understand exactly so many reasons why uh, vulnerability in system give chance to hackers to penetrate into system, because the way it was built, there are some functions that give privilege to hackers. So we should be aware. I just have to point only this one. I don't need to go through everything. The software that are constantly vulnerable. They are vulnerable because they were built without the knowledge of uh, today a scenario where we find ourselves that technology is going higher, hackers, new knowledge are coming up, people are developing new strategies on how to hack and take down a system. So to work in an organization, first thing you have to think about is to know about the software that you are using, to know that no matter, even not of the 13th generation, like I mentioned, it shows that there is not even 100%, there's not a 100% way that you can prevent attack from occurring. Attack to occur is a very, very real something, and the possibilities are always there. But what we are doing is, as a cybersecurity, we are trying to put sense together to see that we know how we can reduce the rate for which it is occurring. Because if you are going through cybersecurity news, you will know that the world is suffering very high losses because of cyber attack. Some are individual, some are state sponsored, some are gangs of like we study down. Yes, we will study. So some are gangs that decide to put themselves together to see that they can work, to see that they bring down organizations. Maybe because of people have ways of attacking others. Maybe because of some states. Let me start by state. State sponsor is a political affair. When the other state has an issue with the other, they sponsor experts in their own country to see how they can disrupt other nations, either attack their system attack their bank, attack their so many things, only in order to put them in a kind of situation which is not good. So we have to, as cybersecurity students, we are coming up. The knowledge, I mean, the mindset we should be coming up with is to see that we are coming as the good guys to fight against the challenging world where people don't longer allow their conscience to work. People are looking for means to cheat. That is how they go as far as hacking other people's system. It is quite unfortunate that I did not display what I intend to show to you guys today, because there is a lot in the package where I really prepared to send to you. But by changing my location to come to where I am even speaking now, something just happened. I don't know how it happened, but it has happened. That is how life is. So because I'm supposed to show you some practical things, I am not too good in this talking. I just like to do the practical work so that you also will be amazed, and you will be motivated and know that this is exactly what, if I become a cybersecurity, this is what I have to be do. Because I'm supposed to go through the Kali session. I know you guys must have installed Kali, because I saw in the group everything have been sent there, the link have been sent, and you guys have installed. But I don't know if some of you have already started using the Kali. Have you installed Nessus Essential in the Kali? Have you run the Kali completely on the VirtualBox? If somebody have done that, please indicate. Let me know. Anybody among you have installed Kali in a VirtualBox? Can somebody hear me?
I am still in the process. I have downloaded it, but I have not finished installing it. I will complete it after this class.
Okay. You download Kali and VirtualBox. You successfully download the VirtualBox. Can you tell me the version of VirtualBox you download? Because I just checked, I realized that they changed the version. The version we used before is no longer the version available. Do you know anything about the version of the VirtualBox you download?
No, I cannot talk much about it now. I just downloaded. Hey, let me try and open it.
Okay, it's okay.
Open it while
No, it's okay. It's okay. Anybody else? Because
I have not downloaded anyone for now, sir. Because my network is very, very bad. I have to go and get a fresh one today.
Okay.
I
have downloaded VirtualBox. Hello, sir.
You download Kali?
No, I've downloaded VirtualBox, then trying to install Ubuntu on it.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My system is having issues, so I've not downloaded any.
Okay, yeah. What I will advise is that for this cybersecurity management, I'm not in for it. So I think we will have to talk on this, because it shows that even if I were coming here with my with my own with everything intact as a program, then it would just be useless, because I was coming with the aim of doing it, share my screen to you, ask you to open your own PC, go through the process as I'm doing. Gradually, we go together until you install it. And the next session is supposed to be, we start doing the practical on how to scan IP and port and IP address. However, I will first of all say that before you install those stuff, know that everything we are teaching are for educational purpose. They are not to use to take advantage of the high knowledge, because it contains very, very high knowledge. Yes. So it is not to use for anything except for educational purpose, and aim that in the future you are going to occupy a job, you are going to stand a gap to defend the world against cyber crime. That is the whole reason. These things are something that, if not for the sake of the crime rate, the increasing crime rate in cyber attack, then it will be something that people will just say before you even join a class like this, your fees will be very, very high. Yes, but however, IGTA has made it possible to bring this knowledge to all of us for free. Yes, it's for free. What you pay is commitment fee. That commitment fee is to make you be serious, to make you take your study serious. But the knowledge that you are going to acquire from this study is more than 100 times what you have spent as commitment fee. So I will just say that for those that have not installed the virtual box, in this cybersecurity module 2 of this cybersecurity management, I believe all of you, how many of you have the certificate already? Those who have certificate, they can indicate. Can somebody hear me?
Yes, sir.
You have the cybersecurity. You have you have the certificate for cybersecurity management.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Because this is cybersecurity management. This is let me show you where you have to get this stuff if you don't have them in the class. Let me come. You go to cybersecurity. If you have logged in, you go to exercise. Week 2 exercise. Here, you have the link for VirtualBox. It's very, very important. I mistakenly downloaded it. You have the link for VirtualBox here. You have the link of Greylog. You download this tool. Once you download VirtualBox, I know there will be a problem. If you have a problem in downloading VirtualBox, there's Virtual Studio. But now, if you check on your browser, the Virtual Studio is 2017, 2020, 2017, 2022. The Virtual Studio. So, in cybersecurity management, go to week 2. You can see here. Can you see my screen? Can you see what I'm showing?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
On week
Yes,
2
sir.
exercise.
Yes. Can you see the week 2 I'm showing you? Week 2.
Yes. Exercise. Yes.
Yes. Week 2 exercise. Good. You come here. You have the link to download it. Once you click this link, let me go this way. You will see here
can't see the link. Can't see the link. Okay.
You can't see the link?
Yes.
Okay, I go back. See here.
Okay.
But the link is in your distance if you log on.
No, yeah, it is also in your own. It is also in your own. You have the link. You have enrolled in cybersecurity management, right? All of us, all of you here, I'm sure you all have enrolled in cybersecurity management, right?
Yes.
If you all have enrolled,
no, sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir.
You are not enrolled in cybersecurity management.
We have.
Abiola, you are not enrolled.
We're enrolled, sir.
Okay,
We're enrolled,
no.
sir.
Good.
I am enrolled, sir.
If you have enrolled, good. Those that have enrolled, they will get it. It's not like it's only in my own site here. So you go to week 2 exercise. You come to here, go to week 2 exercise. You will see the link of here. You see VirtualBox. It's written here, VirtualBox. You just click this link. It will take you here. You come to download. It will take you here. This is the version we have now, the present version we have now. 7.1.8 platform package. If your PC is Windows, if you're using a window, okay, you use this window. If you are using a Mac OS, you use this one. You see all the type of PC that are common. They are all here. It depends. You will select the one you are using. If for instance, this my laptop is PC is Windows host. I will click here. I cannot click again because I already have it. So there is no need for me clicking it. So you click here, you will download it. In the course of when you download and you have some issue in installing, because after you download the file, it will go to your file. Follow it to your file, double click it. It will show download. I mean install. Once it's installed, if it fails to install completely, you will see some writing that will indicate that you need to put a virtual studio. Virtual studio, I will share the link in the class for everybody. You can get it. Or anyhow, once you are trying your fail, you will let me know. I will then share the link in the class for everybody to have it. So this is the process of downloading VirtualBox. Once you are done with it, you come here. This is Greylog. You have to download because the Greylog acts as operating system for the VirtualBox. Because once you successfully download the VirtualBox, you download the Greylog, it will automatically magnet to the VirtualBox, and you will see your lab. It will be like your lab is coming or is building by itself, but that is not all. It just tied to it because it operates also like Ubuntu. Ubuntu also operates same with the VirtualBox with the Greylog. They work almost the same. Yes, this Ubuntu is the operating system. Yes, so this one is also attached with Ubuntu. You can see if you read the information here, you will see this is operating system is Ubuntu. Yes, it work together with the Greylog. You make an application to configure the VirtualBox. Then Kali is a separate separate software that you will download, which will take you very long time. It take you a long time to download. Kali also, once you download it, then now you can then install it in the VirtualBox. I know what I'm saying here. Maybe it's very complicated to some people because you are hearing sometimes you are hearing of it, but sometimes you feel like this thing is too much. It is not going to. You cannot make it. You will make it. I said you will make it. I'm talking to you like someone who has no idea about about IT before, but because of the study of cybersecurity study, I can say I'm able to explain what I'm trying to explain to you. So it is not something too hard. It's just something you have to dedicate your mind, position your mind, and say, okay, I want to do this thing, and we do it. So don't feel discouraged for anything. I want to assure you that we are going to join it together to see that we make our training a good one and a harmonious one for the fact that this is an opportunity that people will hardly get, because in a job market there is a lot that people need. Organizations need people to work to help them, but the only thing they need is what? Competence. You need to know the work, know what to do, then do it the right way. Then you begin to swim on money. That is it. So I will just say that we should be committed and do and follow instruction. If they put anything in the group, follow instruction. Don't do anyhow. Ask question. I will, however, said on my site, I'm, however, very sometimes busy. But if possible, you tag me in the group, I will definitely come to respond to you. So I will like to break here and ask if there is any question. Anybody have any question, any difficulties you have faced before? For those that have tried to install, if you have anything that's been troubling you, let me know. You can unmute your mic and say something. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Wait. One after another, please. Okay.
I just want to know, because we were asked to drop email for enrollment into cyber security management, which some of us dropped, and we're told that we are not qualified. What could make us not to be qualified? Is it because we've not done this download, or because we've not taken this class?
Who said you are not qualified? During your enrollment, they say you are not qualified, or what do you mean?
Yes, the enrollment.
Maybe you do not. To enroll, it just means you have to put your name as you want them to obtain your certificate. If they have shared a link with you, and for you to enroll, you're supposed to put your name as you want them to obtain your certificate. Put your email, and then through your email, they will send you your login credential. They will send you a password that you will use to log in. You can, however, edit the password, but before you edit, you have to first of all use it. Then you can decide now to edit it in your own way. Then you can follow. You can go to your password manager. Then from there you can edit it and it will work. Because there you are operating with Google Direct. So maybe you have an error. You do not notice your login credential. Maybe that is the problem. Because everybody is if they send you the link, you click and they say enroll. You just need to put the information as you want them to appear in your certificate, because this is a lifetime certificate and it's your certificate. So you should put your name accordingly. Put your name accordingly. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
So any other worry?
Yes, sir. My name is Soji. I'm speaking from Abuja. I just wanted to know the specification for instance, I have i7 laptops, and would Core i7 8 gig RAM, and would that specification be able to accommodate these softwares?
Yeah, see, yeah, i7, i5, okay, but the memory capacity is what matter. At least
Yes, I have over 500 laptops here, so
500. Okay, 500 memory, and how many gigabyte RAM do you have? The RAM?
I've got eight.
Okay, yes, it's okay. It's okay. If you have
I
500,
also have 12. I have another one that is 12 gig.
okay, 12 GB RAM. It's okay. It's okay. You have what it takes. For certification, it's not certificate are just paper. They don't consume any space. What takes space is the software you are going to be installing. Kali alone, Ubuntu take 24, I think 24 gigabyte. Yes, Ubuntu, Kali take 4 point something gigabyte, while Ubuntu take very, very high. So it's just the software that need to take that taking space. And when you start installing, compiling other software in Kali, once you already run it in VirtualBox, it takes a lot of space. Because sometimes my own, I suggest what even worry it gave me problem to this night is the issue of maybe too much compiling of stuff. I know I just hit my PC when I was trying to get here, and I'm trying to open it. It's having some issue. However, I will fix that. That one is okay. So the space is not certification. Is just paper. You just go to your file. Once you have a certificate, or this even this one I show you here, it does not have any problem. It's just paper. It don't take any space. So what takes space is the software you are going to install. I want all of you to really be focused. I want all of you to really dedicate yourself for this study. It is an opportunity for you to be here, and you have to take advantage of this opportunity to better yourself. Why not just have the knowledge, even not for getting job? Sometimes when you have the knowledge, you are proud of yourself because you know what to do, you know how to do it, and if you know how to do it, then you are a good product in the market. Yes, someone will likely want to pay you for the knowledge you have. So this knowledge of cybersecurity is a good thing that we encourage, especially for us Africa. Let me put it this way: we may have other continents here. It's okay, but for us African, the truth is that we are too backward. Yes, that is the truth. We are too much backward. We need to show ourselves that we know. We know. I mean, we have all what it takes to 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 make the world. Yes, we have what it takes to make the world, but we are still very much backward. So we need to progress by building up self capacity. Yes, self standard. We need to build up ourselves to a standard where everywhere we can do things. Why not even for our own self? Because the computer you are using, you have a lot, of space where you can put stuff. You can put your data. So many, it contains a lot of data. It contains space for you to save your data, and those data are very uh, important, not only for you, and only for also for those that are around you, maybe your family like that. So it's very important that we have this knowledge, and for the betterment of our individual self, and why not for the nation and the world at large. So anybody have any other issue?
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, okay. So my name is Peter, and I'm participating from Benue State.
Yes, Peter.
Yes, Peter Adoy.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. So my question, the first one is there a difference between virtual machine and virtual box? Because in the course of working, while I was trying to download the virtual box, I read through some of the materials, and then what I came across was that at the point, I read that Windows 10, Windows 10 OS, that's Windows 10 operating system, will likely have issues while downloading the virtual box. It led me to a place where I downloaded the virtual machine. So I want to know whether there's a difference. I downloaded the virtual machine. I did a lot of things. It led me to another place where a guest operating system, Windows 10 guest operating system on my system. All those things downloaded on my system. I started the virtual machine. It was running, but I could not bring on the Kali machine on it, and some other things like that. So at the point, I got stuck. So I just want to find out, how do I navigate through this? Because right now, another option I'm trying to look at is the option of upgrading my OS from Windows 10 to Windows 11. So how will this work for me? How will I be able to navigate through through the through these challenges? The first one is there a difference between the virtual box and the virtual machine? And then how do I navigate through all these other issues that I raised now? Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Peter. Thank you very much. Thank you. Virtual machine is virtual box. Yes. You just sometimes you see VM. They just put sometimes only VM. Sometimes they put VBOX. Sometimes they just put like that. Yes, it's the same thing. It's quite unfortunate that I supposed to, according to the plan for tonight's session, you do not supposed to ask this question again, because you could just understand exactly I mean, your problem could just be solved automatically without you even asking questions. Because our intention for tonight, according to the way I planned, that's why they put in the group that will be talking about installing software. That is what I'm supposed to be doing tonight, because I know sometimes it's very, very difficult and frustrating, because you will do this one and you feel like you are failing. You don't even know if you are doing the right thing or you are doing the wrong thing. So when you are stuck in a situation like that, you don't know how to navigate, like you are complaining. It's really, really frustrating. But just calm down. Don't stress your mind for anything. Like I said, we are going to do it. Don't bother your mind for anything. Yeah, don't bother your mind. So VirtualBox is they call it virtual machine. Yes, is the one is a software that support visualization, that make you to see. That is the ones that you is uh, the only software that give you the visible uh, lens where you can see how you are operating, how your work is doing, how to build your lab. Yes, it opens. It had its own screen. That screen will open. From there, when you install anything, any software you install and attach to it, you will see how it's operating. That is a special screen that is working on a virtual machine, or virtual box as we call it. So it's the same thing. You can see here VM. Yes, on your computer. You see, this is the same thing, and this is it here, virtual box. Yeah, so like this is the same thing. So let me go back. Let me go here. Peter, look here. Which one here? This the first one for you or the second one? Peter, can you hear me? Unmute your mic and answer. Let me hear.
I can hear you, sir. So
Can you see my my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen, sir. So while I was
Which of this one? Which
download
of
from
this one?
here.
Is it Windows host or Mac
Yes,
OS?
it's from on the Windows. Yes.
Okay, this one.
Yes, Windows host, sir.
Your PC is Windows.
Sir?
Your laptop is Windows. Is it
Yes,
Windows?
my laptop is Windows 10. And then
Okay.
another thing it let do is to download another guest operating system, which is another Windows 10. He called it guest operating system. So whenever I open my own virtual machine, it will navigate through that guest operating system to Windows 10 and then open the virtual machine.
Yes. The operating system means you download Greylock already. You download this one.
I didn't get that.
You download this one already. This Greylock. This one.
I am
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you download Ubuntu.
Okay, no, Ubuntu. It didn't take me through Ubuntu. It took me through Windows 10 guest operating system, and then it was on that basis that it now loaded the virtual machine. I didn't get to use Ubuntu.
Okay, no problem. Next, our next session, by the special grace of God, will be here to display exactly how it look like. I am thinking of having another PC because sometimes if I said I will have to display this one, maybe it will be difficult for you guys, because something I have done already, it will be difficult for you to follow. So what I will advise is that we all should do well to install the VirtualBox, Kali. For Nessus Essential, don't download it, because when I say download Nessus Essential, maybe many of you will go and will download it and will download it on desktop. Yes. Ubuntu, you can download Ubuntu, download Greylock, download Kali. Even Kali, don't once you download it, it's in your file, keep it in the file. Don't force like you want it to be on a desktop. It's not going. So just keep it. It's a file. Kali is a file. It's not only Ubuntu is a desktop and a Greylock. So, but don't bother to even put them on a
Okay, sir.
desktop.
Can I?
Kevin, you are saying something.
So
Somebody
Hello,
is saying
sir.
something.
yes,
Hello, sir.
yes. Please, sir.
Yes.
Can you
Hello,
take
sir.
us? Can you take us back to
Uh,
that place we have Windows
Sir,
host?
I have a question, sir.
I have a question there, please, sir. Where
okay.
you were asking Peter if he where he was where you
Here.
click good. No, click on the download.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So yes. Are you mine is Windows host also, or I use Windows host. But down on the right hand side where we have VirtualBox extension pack, do I need to click
No.
accept and
No. No.
download?
Don't go there. See, if I click here now, if I
Yes.
click here now,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, it's already downloading.
Yes.
It's already downloading. If I click here now, it's downloading. It will download. So there is no need going for extension. Don't go for any extension. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Once you download it, it will show up here. Let me see.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, please. He's still attending to me, please. I still have another question, please, Mr. Biola.
Yeah. So once you click here, it will download direct.
Yes.
Once when
Okay,
the
sir.
download is complete, you will see up. Because I share my screen, I cannot. I don't want to disrupt anything here now. Yes, I don't disrupt anything. So
Okay.
once it downloads, open the file.
My challenge here is this: accept and download. Since I don't need to do it, I'm good here. I'm good here.
Okay. Okay.
Can you hear me,
You are
sir?
done.
Mr. Elvis?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. You have downloaded it already.
Okay.
Now the
Then,
file is your
then
file
my
is
next
here.
question, please.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm listening, sir.
I've downloaded this. Then I've downloaded after downloading this. The system. I tried to download the Kali Linux also.
Okay. Well, I'm getting you.
Yeah. Yes. But where I got stuck was the installation of Kali Linux. So how to bring it into my Oracle
Box,
virtual uh,
virtual box.
um, VirtualBox.
Yes.
Yes. How to bring the Kali Linux into Oracle VirtualBox, and also how to bring this VirtualBox now. Do I need to bring it into that Oracle? Is it the same thing as Oracle VirtualBox?
Okay. Thank you very much. That is the same thing with Peter. The same situation. That is what
Okay.
we're supposed to be doing this evening. That is what we're supposed to be doing, because I will just advise you, just if you have the Kali already, you have the Greylock already, you have the Ubuntu already, you have download, just keep them.
No, I don't have the Greylock. I don't have the Greylock already.
Download the Greylock because it's an operating system that function with like Ubuntu. This is the Greylock. Go
Okay.
to cybersecurity management with
Okay.
two
With two
exercise.
exercise. Okay.
With two exercise,
Yes.
you go down.
Okay.
You see here is resources.
Yes.
This one is an assignment. It's an exercise assignment giving during the IT master. So they put the link here. Yes.
Okay.
These things are not even too difficult. If you go use your browser and type there VirtualBox, just search VirtualBox. Even though why we encourage that you take from this link is because, see here, the hypertext transfer protocol secure. The hypertext here is, the hypertext transfer protocol is secure.
Secure.
This one is secure. Maybe if you just go on Google and type, maybe you may download something that is from unverified source. It's when, and it's easy if it's from unverified source, the the credibility is not authentic. Yes, it's not sure. It may be from a wrong source, and maybe something happened. Maybe because you see, like we are complaining about cyber crime. People who are expert in software that are having a malicious mindset, they have also created stuff like this and put them on Google, and they are operating. If you mistakenly download things like this, you will be thinking you are doing something to help yourself. Instead, they are monitoring you. They are doing stuff. They are doing so many things that we destroy. So you have to take only from the right source, from a verifiable source. Like here, it's verifiable. Just you see here, the hypertext transfer protocol is secure. For the link, the URL, same with the gray lock, is secure. I know even the bad guys also, they do things like this, but this one is authentic. So you take from here, by the special grace of God. Our next session, we are going to do it practically, because that is what I want. That is what I like. I know maybe you are feeling bored, only reading, and what I will be presenting next time, we will be doing it together. Yes, we'll do it together. So just prepare your mind, download those stuff, and wait. Once we meet together, but keep trying. I will not only say wait.
Okay, sir.
Keep
Okay,
trying.
sir.
I would like to even say, okay, next time we are meeting, I ask who have succeeded to install Kali in VirtualBox.
Okay, sir. Because I still have another question, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
I tried downloading Nessus Essential.
Yeah. Go
yes,
ahead.
I got to the point. I got to the point where I finished the downloading and got to the point where on the YouTube guide, when I was supposed to open a particular page, but I couldn't get to that. So as you said, we should leave the not go ahead with the Nessus Essential yet. Do I leave it off? Are we going to talk about that subsequently?
Yeah, subsequently. See here, I have a problem here. Okay. Something happened. You see, this is my Kali. Okay. I have installed in this VirtualBox, but I hit this PC, and see here it shows that aborted.
Aborted.
I supposed to start here, because I have installed it already here. I'm supposed to start here. Once it open, see here, I have a problem here. See, this information is coming here. Just this evening, I checked it during the day, it was okay. So this is what what happened. So in this Kali, there's a terminal that you will download Nessus inside. Okay. You don't need to download it separate.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Don't download it separate. Okay. In this screen, there is a terminal. There's a terminal here that we will use the terminal. Then from inside, you use your. You know this one? Can somebody see this one? This one I'm touching here. Can you see this one?
Yes.
This is my browser.
Mozilla.
Firefox.
Firefox.
Yes, Firefox. Yeah, this Firefox is inside, is in the Kali. That is the browser, the Kali browser, which from there we will get to install the Nessus Essential. From there you will create your account. You will create your account only in Kali, and from there you have the space. You have everything that you need, because it works well
Okay,
So
sir.
that we know exactly what we are doing.
Where am I going to download the Ubuntu? Is it inside the virtual box?
No, Ubuntu is desktop. Type,
Okay.
use your browser. Use your browser. Let me say I use this one.
Okay. Chrome.
Wait, let me come. Okay, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see it. Yes, I can see it.
You see here Ubuntu, and this is Ubuntu desktop.
Okay.
Ubuntu's desktop. Just go use your browser, type Ubuntu desktop. This one, Ubuntu desktop for PC operating system. Yeah, Ubuntu desktop. See this one for PC.
Okay.
You see, Ubuntu desktop PC operating system. Ubuntu. This one. You go here. I have it already, so there is no need for me to click it. You click it, you download it. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'm done, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. So any other worries? Any other worry, please? Anybody have any other issue?
Not for now. But I would still like to see go through the video once again to be on the safer side.
You still like to go through? You say video? You say video?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the class. I also like to go through. to be on the safer side.
Okay. What I would say is to be on the safer side is just to take the simple instruction. There is nothing like you are going to fall on the wrong side. This is a study, a cybersecurity study. It is, however, very, very difficult and complicated because we hear names of things and we think they are just easy as they pronounce them. They are very, very difficult. Like if we are in here, we are talking about cybersecurity, you think it's just a name. It's talking about operating, how things work in the cyber landscape. So to do those things, it requires patience. If you take your mind up that you want to accumulate things or you want to grab things as fast as possible, you will begin to make so many errors. So you relax your mind, just do what I said, download the software that I have said. If for those that have not downloaded VirtualBox, once you download it, it's failing. I mean installing, because to download it is not failing, but during installation, yes, that is where there is a problem. To install, it has some problem. But there is a virtual studio, the link. If you try, it's not going, it will indicate that you need to install Visual Studio. And Visual Studio, there are three kinds, no, almost four kinds of Visual Studio. There is a particular one which let me see. Oh, I will only drop it. I will only drop it here later, not now. So that's it. I will only drop it after, not now. So there is a link, there is a Virtual Studio. It supports virtual installation, VirtualBox installation. So once you download all this stuff, the most important thing you have to do, you boot your device. Once you download any heavy file, any heavy software on your system, the next thing you must do is boot your device, your PC. Yes. Because it's not good to download those heavy file and then allow your PC to just stay like that. You have to boot it. Thank you. Any question, Abubakar?
Not for now, sir.
Okay. I will thank all of you for being here tonight, and I will ask if there is nothing else anybody want to say, we will just run down on the cybersecurity management. How many of you have the certificate already? Because I have seen so many certificates in the group.
Yeah,
who does not have it?
I do, sir.
Who have not got a certificate?
I said I have the certificate.
I have the certificate, sir.
Okay. All right.
I don't have for now.
Juliet, what about you, Juliet? Is Juliet here with us?
Okay, I don't have.
You have.
I'm on it.
Okay, okay. Yes. You do your study and take the exam when you feel you want to. When you want to, it's okay. Do the exam, follow the study, do your study. That one is just, it's not something I don't even want to stress my mind on that certificate, because once you have the knowledge, it is just reading, understand, take your exam, you pass. So that's it. What really matters is the software we are talking about, because that is where you have to be doing the work. There are also some other things that I will share with you guys once we meet the next time. No, after the installation of the software, Then there will be something that I will give to you like assignment, which you will have to be doing it at home. That means you'll be doing it and then bring results in a group. Once you are done with it, you show what you have. Yes, you can send a screenshot in the group to show that you have succeeded. Because I will share the link, but I will discuss that with the CEO first. Once the authorization has been given, then I will share the link with you guys. Yes. Or he will share the link with you guys. That is, if I am not there or any other person, then he may share the link with you guys. So that is it. So thank you all for being on this call. I will say, encourage those that are not here, those that you know that are part of this family that are not here tonight, to be here so that we can do something better next time. That is because I will not come again. Let me say today, the number is not even encouraging, because once I share the knowledge here practically, I will not come again to doing the same thing. Because once we start it, we are going ahead, not coming back. Like if I were here with if everything was intact and I present the practical presentation on how to install Kali in VirtualBox, because it takes a long time. Its process, the installation takes very, very long time. So if I were here to do it today, tonight, and those that are not here, I will not come back here to that same one, because let me say our first session will be on installing Kali on VirtualBox. Once that is done, then the next session will be on, we study command. Command are some repository that are applied to Kali to produce some particular answer of some things. Like if you say you are doing ethical hacking, you will be using Kali, terminal to do ethical hacking, because you have to read some log. Once you apply those commands, you enter, the system will produce a lot of information to you. Like all the devices around you, you just know all the devices around you, their password, their IP address will be exposed. You will see them. But note that everything we are going to study are for educational purpose, are for the betterment of our future. It's not for any, because it is a crime. If you dare, you take any knowledge from here, I believe all of you sign your code of conduct to, it's a sign and it's an indication that you accept, yes, to abide and go by the rules, which is to operate among the good ones. Yes. So you will be seeing people, other system around you will be exposed, like their IP address of all the devices around you will be exposed. You will see them, but you don't have to touch any. You don't have to touch any, because if you do, it is against the law. So if they said you are doing ethical hacking, it means you are doing it ethically without violating or breaching any law, any rule. So you will have to do it responsibly and only when you are authorized. Like if you are hired to work in a company, in an organization, and they say, we want to check our system if our system is vulnerable. And once you have to check, then there are other things you will have to use to do patches. Yes, do patches. So you, like Metasploit, you use them. So be aware that I don't even want us to talk too much on this session, but what I just want to say is we will be doing the practical. We will not be doing the theory, because this one is only talking. It does not really sound any good, even for me. Yes, I don't like it. I want that, okay, we are going to do this one, like this is the command we are using to do this one. It will be very, very important. So thank you all, guys. Thank you.
Thank you,
If
sir.
anything,
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
you're welcome. You're welcome. So the CEO, I don't know, CEO, if you have some comments and something to say, you can say, and then we can then call it a night. Thank you.
Yeah, so excellent. You did a great job, Pervis, and I appreciate your efforts and your commitment and your dedication and passion to service. So just to also add on the side of the students is to encourage you all that we understand that it's not easy making out time to be part of sessions like this. It's true that the knowledge might be easily accessible, but I know data-wise, some persons might not be able to afford, as well as lighting system. I think I was laughing. I dropped a funny emoji for the first time. Someone was saying, "Is my whether the fuel only generator managing fuel?" So I understand that most of you guys are within Africa, and I know how challenging it can be when it has to do with access to data and electricity in terms of power. So whatever you're doing is not for today, it's for tomorrow. Like I told you guys, the reason why I really love Elvis so much and I'm willing to give him all the support, mentorship, guidance, training to the topmost part is because he has the characteristics that I had. In the sense that I'm one of those persons who I think his own might be different, but I love his own that he came into the field with zero IT background. But today he's more than a professional, as he can speak to and put you guys through. But people like us, we didn't have these opportunities you guys are having. We had to search, made mistakes. In some instances, we learned from a lot of mistakes. And that is why I love when students make mistakes. It's good to be inquisitive, but be guided while you're being inquisitive, because the field you are in is a delicate field. And like we always tell you guys, the world out there is not about safety for others. The priority starts with keeping your own self feel safe. Remember that as the world continue to move towards a global path, the challenges will get worse every day. So don't think the cybersecurity challenges will only get better simply because you and I are preparing to be experts or preparing to be warriors in the field. The more good guys are coming out, it is in the multiples that the bad guys are coming out. I'm speaking as someone who has great knowledge in as far as the field is concerned. So if because go out there, you see, it's so sad. You might not understand that some of the responsibilities that some of you guys will be carrying up, or some of you guys are already carrying up, especially those in their career path in terms of forensic. Some of them are in charge of tracing out all these Yahoo boys. So those are all cyber crimes because they are perpetrated across the internet. So whether you like it or not, you are going to be very valuable for yourself, first of all, before for others. And I want to reiterate this, which I always say. For me, I'm not motivated by certificate. I'm not moved by certificate. So those people who are just I know there are a lot of you. I'm just saying this that your interest is just the certificate. The certificate. The certificate has zero value without competence. 1,000 certificates with zero competence is equivalent to zero capabilities, or I don't know which best word I should use. So let your interest not be the certificate. Let your interest be the value from the knowledge. And I always say that in every session, don't limit yourself only to classwork. I had done a video showcasing what VirtualBox is all about, what virtual machines are all about. And I encourage you guys, go and make reviews on them. And it is to advance your own understanding and equip you further into the field. But someone was asking what the difference between VirtualBox and virtual machine in today's session, which shows that that individual didn't go through that. And I think there was also a guide which I think I did, and I expected to see research work, and I expect to see practical questions, not theoretical questions. I always say that theory drives knowledge towards how can I, which word should I use? I don't want to use the word I used to use before for the personal, for personal reason. But I always say that too much theory drive the mind into darkness. Let me use that word. But just a little bit of practicalized knowledge can expose hidden hidden secrets that can unfold milestones. So don't depend on just coming and hearing people talk, and then maybe you want to, and hearing people talk maybe because you want to, because you want to hurry and go and do the stuff and get the certifications, and then probably at the end of the day you think you have achieved a major milestone. You have not achieved any milestone. If all you care about is, anyway, certificates are good. I'm not saying certificates are bad, please, but I'm saying build a system that designs you towards competency, not a system that tilts you towards papers. I always say that someone who has or cares about certificate will never understand the rudiments, because you won't think creatively and you won't act creatively. So put certificate aside and focus in the best that you need to know and that you need to master for your own self. So with all that has been said, next week you guys will be meeting again with Elvis, same time. And please, I don't know whether you understand the value system or the value chain. And these designs are not just there for artificial usage. They are there for exploration. People should be able to dig deep outside what is given, not inside what is given. What has been done in today's class is not the value or the message that you should consume or take home. Rather, what you should take home is doing your own research work out of what has been done today. You never can tell. Someday you can be the one standing before people and speaking like this. And you don't want to be in a situation where if you are put in a fora to train others, you will need support in that position. You see how excellent your trainer today did a great job. It shows mastery, and that is not dependent on class work or just attending class. It's dependent on more research. So hopefully you guys in your next class, you guys will be looking at some of the key things that you people need to do and know and master. And the design, if you had a previous design that was not tilted towards practicalizing the training, then try as much as possible to use these opportunities to reshape yourself. It is not about how fast you learn, but how best or how better, I don't want to use a word they normally use, how far. but how best or how better you learn. Because if today all you know is Mobutu, then someday in a month's time, in 2 months' time, in a year's time, you might come across it in another dimension. It's another value to you. But to those who do their own research more, it will be more than an added value. So we don't pamper people to learn in IGTA. Don't mind because we make this knowledge as cheap, freely, not even cheap, freely, and accessible to you all for free. You might think that we do this because we don't understand the value system. We do this because we want to change the natural system that deprive people from knowledge simply because of their inability to afford. So don't abuse the privilege. So if you decide and think that you think you are in an environment because you are a family member or a student of IGT and you think you can come in anytime and go anytime, look like the session, you can count the number of people who are following up. And then probably after a week or 2 or 3 or a month, someone will come and be telling you, oh, they have not done this, they have not done that, I don't understand this, I don't understand that. Now, do you expect that when you guys probably would have moved to cyber warfare and terrorism, they should be attending to people who are struggling to manage themselves in cybersecurity management? Of course, the more you pull yourself backward, the more the train will be far away from you. It's not rocket science. Neither is it magic. Everyone who comes through IGTA for training goes through this same mechanism, and in most cases, similar training mechanisms. But it depends on the individuals. Nobody will force you to do it. So if you choose that at the end of the day, you want to remain where you are or you remain the way you came, we don't appreciate that. So please create time to learn, not just time to attend classes. Create time outside classes and get the best for yourself. So I think that will be all for this night. And unless someone has a question that we can entertain, if not, then it was a pleasure being here with you all. Even though I'm currently in the field, I just had to step out to do this. And you guys can be excellent, but not in a comfort zone. So please move out from where you are too comfortable. Please, comfort zone doesn't mean if you are using AC, you go out of your AC. That's where people get it wrong. Comfort zone simply means your mind. Everything is in the mind. If you, whatever is challenging you that you feel you can't sacrifice it, that's the fountain of it. So any question? Okay. So good night to you all. And okay, just a moment. Is there anybody who has a question, please? I think Elvis, is there something you want to say in case there's no question? I just forgot that. So it's your session.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Go ahead. I can hear you. Is there any other person who has any other question? Hello, is there another person who has any other question?
None from my end, sir. Just a word of appreciation. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. So, Elvis, you can.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. Elvis,
yes,
you can close this. Yeah,
Olutola,
you want to ask a question? Go ahead. Go ahead and be brief.
Yes, sir. I just want to appreciate your effort on us because the opportunity being given to us. Then I want to ask, sir, on the virtual machine, if you want to install the Verilog, is it the way Ubuntu is being installed after downloading it? Hello, sir. I don't know
Are
whether
you
I'm
too?
still on. Hello, sir.
You are on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's number one question. The number two one is just an appeal, sir, because I'm one of the people that I get to be enrolled because I was able to meet up with the exam of the cyber defense. So since then, I've not been enrolled to take the exam. I'm using the opportunities to appeal so that I can be enrolled in order for me to.
Okay, so I think your microphone is not the best. I didn't hear you well, but whatever request you are making is I didn't hear you well. I think I should say this. It just made me remember that so that I should remind you of. Please take note. The exam, you have only one trial. So please prepare well before taking the exam. If you take, don't be in a haste. You can take it anytime you are ready. Ensure you are ready before you take the exam. Be reminded the exam is timed, I think about an hour. So if you, and take note, when you are taking the exam, especially the cybersecurity management, be where you have a good network so that network will not affect you. And because if network affect you and unfortunately you don't meet up with the time because of a poor network, you won't have that opportunity again. So I think it is at this point for the question you asked about
I think the network is not cooperating because I cannot hear. I cannot hear you guys very well.
Yeah, even me, I cannot hear anybody again.
Yeah, the network is not cooperating. Okay.
The network is
So
bad.
Well,
even
I can
The
hear.
network is bad.
okay. I think the CEO, we lost him. So can you hear us?
so for the question that you asked about the installation, go and use your Google and then use that as a take-home assignment for you to work upon. At least that should be your own issue you should try to
All right, sir.
resolve on your own without needing the assistance of anyone else to support you with that. So Elvis, is there anything you have to add before we 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 say good night?
Okay. Thank you very much. The only thing I will say is thank everyone on this call. We should have to stay committed. The assignment is just go to, I think you will help yourself before we come to the next session. Let me put it this way. Go on YouTube. Just type, if you want to download VirtualBox, go to YouTube, type search, the search bar, how to install VirtualBox. Once you finish, you will follow just open the video, they will play it for you. You follow it, then you do the same. Once that is done, for those who want to install Kali into VirtualBox, you type how to install Kali in VirtualBox. We have also some videos that will come up. Those who are familiar with software, in short, it's not even a matter of familiar. If you are really serious, you want to do it, maybe before next session, everybody will just be saying, I did it, I succeeded, I did it. So that is it. Once that is done, then we come next week or next session, then we will see those that are able. Like a CEO will say, it is good, you do it and fail. You learn from your mistakes. And once you do it yourself, you earn the knowledge, because it's not like somebody teach you. You have the power of that knowledge that you obtain on your own or by doing research is very, very powerful than maybe, because honestly, if I show you here practically, I will not show you again. So this is a simple trick we are just want to open so that you guys take it and use it for good. Just type on YouTube, on Google, or ChatGPT. These three, you can get it. The ChatGPT is we come to you in writing form, but same with your Google. But YouTube will come to you in video form. So any of them, which one you prefer, you can use it. Thank you. I think for me, I think I am done. Thank all of you who make it for this session, and just keep doing research. Try to know some new things about cybersecurity, because it's a path you have chosen, and you will see how you grow, even with nobody pushing you. But if you are anxious to get the new knowledge, just do research, and the knowledge will be, you will be surprised to see yourself somehow up without knowing. Thank you.
So good night to you all. Those who are still contemplating the difference between VirtualBox and virtual machine, you can watch the video session to guide you on that before you go to bed. Good night.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Today I'm diving into why cybersecurity experts love
Thank you.
virtual machines. If you're in the cybersecurity field, you probably know the basics, but let's break it down for those who might be new. A virtual machine, or VM, is essentially a computer within a computer. It's a software-based emulation of a physical computer. You can run different operating systems on VMs, isolated from your main system. This isolation is key for cybersecurity pros.
Right.
Why? Because it creates a safe environment. For instance, if you're testing malware, you can run it in a VM without the risk of it infecting your main system. It's like having a sandbox to play in without worrying about the sand getting everywhere. VMs also help with network security. You can simulate entire networks within virtual environments to test vulnerabilities, deploy updates, or analyze breaches. This flexibility is invaluable. Another big plus is snapshot functionality. You can take a snapshot of your VM at any point. If something goes wrong, just revert to the snapshot, and you're back to where you started. It's like having a save point in a video game. And let's not forget the cost efficiency. Instead of investing in multiple physical machines, you can run several VMs on a single server. Less hardware, less hassle. So, whether it's for testing, analyzing, or training, VMs are a cybersecurity pro's best friend. They provide a controlled, flexible, and cost-effective environment that keeps our main systems safe. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of VirtualBox, a game changer in modern computing. You know how we love pushing the limits of technology, and VirtualBox is a tool that truly empowers us to do just that. Imagine running multiple operating systems simultaneously on your computer. Think Windows, Linux, and even Mac OS, all coexisting peacefully on a single machine. That's the magic of VirtualBox. It's like having a virtual computer inside your actual computer. But hold on, it gets even better. VirtualBox isn't just about geeking out over multiple operating systems. It's a powerful tool with real-world applications, especially for cybersecurity experts who rely on it to create secure testing environments. So, Buckle up as we explore the ins and outs of VirtualBox, its incredible capabilities, and how it's become an indispensable asset for tech enthusiasts and professionals alike. Let's break it down. VirtualBox is a free, open-source virtualization software developed by Oracle. In simple terms, it allows you to create and run virtual machines, VMs, on your computer. Think of a VM as a self-contained computer within your computer. It has its own virtual hardware, including a CPU, memory, storage, and network interfaces. You can install and run an operating system on a VM just like you would on a physical computer. Using VirtualBox is surprisingly straightforward. You download and install it like any other software. Then, you create a new VM, specifying the operating system you want to install and allocating resources like RAM and storage space. Finally, you boot up the VM and install your desired operating system, and boom, you have a fully functional virtual computer ready to go. The beauty of VirtualBox lies in its versatility. It opens up a world of possibilities for how you can use your computer. Want to test out a new operating system without messing with your main system? VirtualBox has got you covered. Need to run a specific application that's only compatible with an older operating system? No problem. VirtualBox lets you create a virtual environment where that application can run smoothly. But wait, there's more. VirtualBox is a lifesaver for developers who need to test their software on different platforms. It's also a fantastic tool for learning about different operating systems and experimenting with various software configurations without the risk of harming your actual computer. Section 4, VirtualBox versus the competition. A look at the alternatives. Now, VirtualBox isn't the only virtualization software out there. Other popular options include VMware Workstation and Microsoft's Hyper-V. So how does VirtualBox stack up against the competition? Well, VirtualBox shines in its simplicity and affordability. It's incredibly user-friendly, even for beginners, and the fact that it's free makes it accessible to everyone. VMware Workstation, while offering more advanced features, comes with a price tag. Hyper-V, on the other hand, is integrated into Windows but might not be as feature-rich as VirtualBox. Ultimately, the best virtualization software for you depends on your specific needs and budget. But for sheer ease of use and value for money, VirtualBox is hard to beat. Section 5, VirtualBox, the cybersecurity expert's secret weapon. Now, let's talk cybersecurity. VirtualBox has become an indispensable tool for cybersecurity professionals, and for a good reason. Imagine you're a cybersecurity expert tasked with analyzing a suspicious piece of software. You wouldn't want to run it on your main computer and risk getting infected, right? That's where VirtualBox swoops in to save the day. Cybersecurity experts can use VirtualBox to create isolated environments known as sandboxes. These sandboxes act like digital quarantine zones where they can safely detonate and analyze malware, test security tools, and conduct penetration testing without the risk of compromising their actual systems. Moreover, VirtualBox allows for easy snapshotting and reverting of virtual machines. This means that cybersecurity experts can create a snapshot of a clean system, intentionally infect it with malware, analyze its behavior, and then simply revert to the clean snapshot, all without any real-world consequences. Section 6. Conclusion. The future of virtualization with VirtualBox. VirtualBox has revolutionized the way we use computers. It's a testament to the power of open-source software and the ingenuity of the tech community. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a developer, or a cybersecurity professional, VirtualBox has something to offer everyone. As technology continues to evolve, we can expect virtualization to play an even more significant role in our digital lives. And with its user-friendly interface, robust features, and unwavering commitment to open-source principles, VirtualBox is well-positioned to remain at the forefront of this virtualization revolution. So, there you have it. VirtualBox, the ultimate tool for unlocking the full potential of your computer. Go ahead, give it a try, and experience the power of virtualization firsthand. You might be surprised at what you can achieve. If you found this helpful, don't forget